Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors in Winston, Chester. Glad you're here this Monday morning. What a way to start the week on a show like this, and y'all getting ready to go to work. Everybody's excited about it being Monday. And here we are, bringing you great news and positive news about the outdoors in Florida Panhandle. We're glad to have you as a viewer and hope you're getting ready for having a great day at work or at retired or whatever you do. Our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin and Highway 77. They got a good program over there and a lot of different activities going on, so check them out. Now, today's going to be a high of 80. It's going to get all the way up to 85. It didn't get quite as cool as we had hoped, but it's a low tonight is going to be 71. But it's going to get cooler and cooler. Water temperature is hanging in there at about 83 degrees. And every morning we like to look at a Monday moon forecast brought to us by Sandhill Seafood and Restaurant right there on Highway 77. Let's look at it. Let's just take a second look at October. We got a full moon. Now look, today is October the 2nd, amazingly. The full moon is officially going to be Thursday night, but it's going to be full around both nights. So floundering, first of all, here's when I look at that moon calendar, my head just sort of spinning on what's good and what's bad. Floundering, for the most part, will not be good this weekend. They're going to be feeding, they're just going to be spooky and all that. And it's going to be, if you're going to go fishing or floundering, you better get out there tonight. But next week, as it starts waning and it's going to get on down, the next 2 weekends are going to be excellent floundering, okay? It's going to be really dark nights. Freshwater fishing should be really good, but we're going to have half moon coming in on the 10th, and you see, but the new moon's on the 19th, so keep up with that. The October moon is one of the most important moons we can look at. We have that harvest moon, which I don't know if the harvest moon comes in that first week. I got to check out the Farmer's Almanac and see what's going on there, but it's not, to me, the harvest moon is sort of toward the end of October. Okay, let's take a look at our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemetery. Again, like I say, October 2nd, decent tides and sort of neaping tide. That full moon not getting a big pull on it like sometimes it does. So it's going to be a high tide at 7:27 this morning and a low tide at 4:37 this afternoon. Marine forecast coming out east, northeast, with a little bit of 5 to 10. And fishing game times, they're going to do those because it's got a good video. So let's do a fishing game time so we don't forget them. Brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers, 10:08 to 12:08. Okay, and then 10:32 to 12:32. Those two times right there. So let's take a break and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. First of all, let's look at, on the show a while back we had Big Jim. And Big Jim started his walk, the Big Jim walk, and he had battled addiction and had won his battle. And we try to keep up with him. He's hiking. I was looking at the bottom here. He's hiked over 1,200 miles. He's given 32 speeches or talks along the way. He has worn out 6 pairs of shoes and he's still serving one God. But this is really good stuff. But what's good about it, the reason I put it on an outdoor show, because here he is out there in our community, in our country, doing something positive. And again, like I said last week, all this negative stuff going on, all this bad stuff. Yeah, you got people like him going along preaching something positive and walking along 1,200 plus miles, and I can't pinpoint where he's at. I try to find out where he's at, but he keeps moving, so it's hard to find him. But last I heard, he's up in Pennsylvania or New York, somewhere up in that area, and still plugging away. So my hat's off to Big Jim, and we're proud of him, and certainly support him in his endeavors. And anytime you have something to talk about, it doesn't necessarily have to pertain to outdoors, but we'd like to keep it around outdoors. But if it's doing something good for our fellow man, I know last week we had a little fundraiser fish fry there in South Walton. Send those little announcements to me and I'll be glad to put them on, okay? That's just really good stuff. Now, we're getting ready for videos of some really good fishing. I went over to Andy Weeks and Guy Terry. Before I went on the Louisiana trip, we went Saturday. I left on Monday for Louisiana, but on Saturday I got to fish with these guys, and we went out to Indian Pass and really got into some nice fish and caught a really big trigger fish too. So all this is on the video, so we're gonna take our break and then come back and start our video, then I'll pick you up at the end of it. So we'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, hey Andy.
Hey.
How you doing there, buddy?
All right, how about you?
All right. And guys back with us?
Hey, how you doing?
What time you get up this morning, guy?
About 10 minutes to 3.
10 minutes to 3, coming all the way from Valdosta.
Yeah, it was amazing what kind of time you can make than somebody else out on the road. So it worked out well.
All right, we're going back out on the Miss Joyce this morning. All right, Andy, what's our game plan today, buddy?
Get some grouper snapper.
Our last trip, we caught a lot of fish the last trip.
We sure did, a lot of them.
We got live bait and we got much live.
We're going to stop and pick us up some live bait.
All right.
I wonder if the guy brought those gold-plated attorney edition pliers for me to use today. I did. That's good.
All right, folks, first stop. Now, it is flat calm out here. We should have water skied out here, Andy.
Yes, sir. The guy would have been a good water ski.
Yeah.
I know how to do that.
All right, first off, we're going to try to catch some bait, some live bait. And we haven't seen hardly anybody out here. But when we drop the anchor down, they're gonna start coming. Right, guy?
That's a calling deal. Right?
Yeah, that is the calling card.
Get the calling card. Folks, I know you get tired of me saying we just dropped down, but we just dropped down and bowed up.
The guy needs to turn on the air conditioner.
One thing about it, fair seas and calm seas, the drawback is there's not much of a breeze, and it's pretty warm already. Andy, what you got, buddy?
Woo! Good snapper.
That's a good rod bend right there. Look at these seas. Goodness gracious, look at here.
That's what we're here for.
That didn't take long.
No, first drop.
Look at that. Here, let me turn around, let's see. Now that right there, folks, is a panhandle snapper off the, that is a nice one, Andy. Good job, buddy.
North, boys.
Look at here. There it is, folks. Look at there. That's beautiful, isn't it? But for fishermen, look at that. That's not a good sign for fishermen. But man, they're beautiful. Look at that.
Got a bite mark on him.
This is sure does.
Spin in his left side. They waiting for our fish.
That's exactly right.
Take them off the line.
Boy, the water's clear. And we're right over the hole, and that's where they are. And they're waiting for a free meal. Well, we're gonna feed the dolphins?
I hope not.
I hope not too.
They are looking for a handout. Right?
All right. Guys hooked up over here. Just trying to hit the bottom.
Let's see what we got. Need some help, let me know.
There he is, he's showing. Look at there. I just caught one, so that's 3 red snapper within a 10-minute span. Look at there.
Even kept my bait.
All right. And I sure like your boat. It's got just good fishing room in it. You walk around, it's got plenty of room.
Yes, you do.
It's a 25 footer or
25.
25 footer. All right, good job, guy.
All right, thank you.
Folks, they bite this time you get to the bottom. And look how I had this one hooked, guy.
See that?
Look at that.
Pliers. I got.
No, I mean I can get the hook out. I'm just gonna show you how he was barely hooked. And,
Yeah, I'm just gonna swap the deck while you guys catch the fish. If that's all right.
there you go. Just trying to hit the bottom. Now that's my
Good
limit.
fish.
How long have we been fishing? 30 minutes maybe?
At the
25,
most.
30 minutes. And we're limited out on red snapper.
Yes, sir.
All right, good job. All right, folks, we're at second stop now. We're almost limited out on the snapper back there. Andy, how far out we come now?
We're about 35
We're
miles.
about 35 miles out, and I want you to look at this. You couldn't ask for a better day. How calm and beautiful it is. Got a lot of big jellyfish down there. Big jellyfish.
I'm just thinking, I don't want to touch one.
All right, so we just got some good bottom here. I sure wish I was working today instead of fishing.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Said no fisherman ever. What a beautiful day. It sort of balances out. Remember last trip we had, it was rough. So we're getting paid back today with calm seas.
Look at that.
We got on a group of them. Mm-hmm. That's the start. Baby scamp. I got bowed up over here. We're trying to tell stories, and guys, they were catching the fish. Was he on the bottom?
It's acting heavy.
What's he doing?
Acting heavy.
Oh, he's good and clear. You can see down there good. Guy's still working on him. What do you have over there, guy?
I don't know.
Andy, what do you think he's got?
I don't know. Maybe it's a group.
We hope it's a grouper. Oh, gone it. There it is, folks. An amberjack. Goodness
Pull
gracious.
myself out for a darn amberjack we can't keep.
Look at that.
Look at that joker. We're not
Yeah.
about your fancy attorney thing here.
It's gonna be easy to release.
Well,
You need some help?
I believe it. Alright. I don't know about them guys.
Hey, they're supposed to work. Maybe it's operator error.
Probably not.
Operator error.
I'm used to that fancy stuff. Well, you work hard
There you
for
go.
that. Alright, buddy.
What's that, 150 pounds?
Yeah, but it's 150 pounds.
200 maybe?
We drag about 135. Now I got Andy boat up over here. It's flat calm. What do you think, Andy?
I don't know. Probably a snapper.
Well, we need one more snapper.
We do need one more. No more amberjack.
My forearm is saying no more amberjack.
That's what you do to rookie fishermen. You put them on it. There you go.
That snapper with his little white spot.
Little white snapper.
Group of bait.
All right. What do you say?
So I'm glad you brought your camera so people, we've got proof that Andy can catch a fish.
Look at there, another red snapper. We're looking for red grouper in this hole.
Yes,
Right, Andy?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's pretty. That's a perfect size red snapper. Well, we're limited out on them. Nice trigger fish.
What do you think about that one, huh?
Nice trigger fish.
Did a little fighting, too.
Folks, if we were in state waters, we could keep him, but we're in federal waters, so we're going to have to let him go.
You see those teeth?
Whoa!
Whoops. I didn't realize they had such teeth like that.
They could be mean now.
Yeah. Oh. Those little.
Let's see, show him.
Like he's ready to eat corn on the cob. Ready?
Yeah. There he goes.
Exactly
So I just caught another red snapper. Released him. A guy has one. What you got there, buddy? Oh,
nice red snapper.
look at here.
Oh boy.
Wow, nice red snapper.
Yep, that's
I just released one of them, quite that big. We into the red snapper. What you got this one? What you got?
That's a white one. Yeah.
White snapper. Whoa. I don't know. Look at this right here. That is what you call a triggerfish. I thought it had a big old grouper on. Look at those teeth right there. That is a, let me see. Look there. Now that is a, that's a horse right there.
Yeah.
We can't keep him.
That's definitely Boone and Crockett.
Boone and Crockett. All right, we're going. He's going to spool us. We got a big wahoo on. Okay. We have one in. You got it in reverse? Woo. Can you reel on or something?
Huh?
You got it? Okay. They almost spooled us. We're on the way in. Slow troll. Well, actually fast troll. All right. I love that sound when they hit.
I see color.
You already see color? There he is.
Oh, it is. Maybe it's, is it a tuna?
Oh my goodness, it's two.
Unbelievable.
Look at that. Two of them hit it. Two bonita. Two bonita hit it.
We thought we had.
Look at that. We thought we had. Look at that. Look how they hooked. One hit the front hook and one hit the back hook.
I have never had that before.
I've never had it either. We thought sure it was a wahoo.
You would just unhook it.
Goodness
Oh, yeah,
gracious.
that's a wahoo.
Getting all excited.
It's fascinating how they hit it. I guess simultaneous. Look at that. There you goes one. Got another one trolling on this slow troll.
He goes, yeah. He's running toward me. I was. He still is now. I think that running toward me. Oh.
Is he way out there?
Yeah, about 50 yards.
All right. We're catching everything on the same plug. There he is. Bonita.
Let's see if I can get
going.
one down here.
Making a big circle. They like that lure.
They do. Big shark fishing with light hand. Look,
Oh.
No, you didn't.
Did he take you a plug? He took the plug?
Son of a gun, he's got expensive plugs.
Oh man, that's our best plug.
It is.
All right, we're on the starboard side finally. We're saying is that same bonita coming back wanting us to take the plug out.
That's right, we want our plug back. We in the bonita business today.
We're just going through a big old school of bonitas. What's going on?
Scotty, you need help?
Our folks got an engine pass in sight, it's ways off, but wrapping up another good trip with Guy and Andy. Fellas, that's another good trip.
Real good trip.
Caught a lot of fish. Had engine problems, but other than that, we had a good trip.
Well, we did have an engine problem, but listen, that's all we're talking about. That's all part of the outdoors. The big thing, we're gonna make it back.
Yes, sir.
It took a little bit longer.
I used to have two of them.
that's what we're talking about. Always have two engines.
Yes.
Always fun fish for you guys.
Yes, sir.
You got to drive back to Valdosta?
Yeah, I gotta head back tonight.
You got to work tomorrow.
Gotta work.
I got to do a show tomorrow. And the guy's taking off, I think.
Yeah,
At least a half a day.
Oh, listen to that.
he got to rest. Poor thing's got to rest a little bit.
I was doing a lot of cranking.
That's right. Oh, we're back at an Indian Pass ramp. I'm gonna walk out here. I just want y'all to see when the tide is going out here, how swift it is. It's like a river, like the Apalachicola River, or Chipotle River, Choctawhatchee. That's what we talk about. You hear me talk about it on the show a lot. Okay. And you see the tide line. And we just got the boat out, got it up there on the hill. Been a good trip. All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that video. That was a fun fishing trip, and that's the one we had trouble with the motor, and the motor ran out, and what happened, we sort of came back in. We'd have fished a lot more, but we had trouble. That's when we were talking about a good time to have two motors. So anyway, great fishing trip, and I just got them ready for the Louisiana trip. So we been a good last week or two here on Panhandle Outdoors. Now we're going to get ready to close up, but we got all kinds of stuff coming up the rest of this week. Some really good stuff you're going to enjoy. So stay tuned and all. By the way, if I'm looking through my phone and all during the video. If you send me an email or something or a message, and if I have not corresponded with you, please send it back sometime. I get a lot of stuff and a lot of messages and all, and I try to answer every one of them, but sometimes some fall through the crack with me being busy and with phone. Everybody has phone trouble, I know. So don't be offended if I'm not doing it on purpose. So please get back in touch with me and say, hey, Coach, I touch base with you. And so I want to get all your messages, answer all your messages, and put all the good news here on Panhandle Outdoors. And we want you to, this October, I keep talking about it, what a great month. Plan you a camping trip, plan you some kind of outdoor activity. If you don't know anything, but just ride through. We're looking at wildflowers up there. If you go through Apalachicola and go north on Highway 65 to T-Loge and all, you want to have a more beautiful drive than that with wildflowers. Got to get out of here. Got a big day ahead of us, and you make sure you do something good for your fellow man. Always be positive. Have a great day at work. Enjoy the outdoors, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.